Hey friends, welcome to this Ohio farmhouse. Just a few days ago I put up a video where I was decorating and I was putting things up on my fireplace, but I hadn't yet committed to creating a garland for on the fireplace itself. And so today I want to show you how I'm going to be doing that. So this was all sparked by the infamous Costco garland that they sell every single year. It's a cedar branch, and so it's this really soft pine needle to work with. And it lasts for a really long time, and so you can use it for several months throughout the winter until it starts to die off, rather than just during Christmas. Now, each one of those rolls is about 30 feet long, I believe, but runs about $40. So that price isn't actually horrible for the amount that you're getting, but I'm trying to avoid right now renewing my Costco membership and seeing if I can get through without it. I absolutely love going to Costco, but we cannot walk in that place without spending $300, $400, even $500, and it's just killing our grocery budget. So I'm trying to withhold just for a time. I know that I'm not going to last forever, but just for now, I am holding off on renewing the Costco membership. So this year I'm gonna be making my own garland. I have looked at this stuff and I thought that is not that difficult to make, and I have 2 trees on my property with that really nice soft pine to work with. It's not gonna be pokey. You really could use any kind of pine needle to put together a garland in the same fashion that I'm going to be doing mine. I just really prefer to not get poked during the entirety of my little craft project today. So I'm going to be cutting the stuff that's nice and long and soft so that it's just manageable and easy to work with. I don't know how well you can see these, but these are from each of the trees. One of them is just a little bit deeper green over here, and this is a little bit brighter. I'm going to intermix these and put them together. I think that they'll look really nice and give it a little bit more dimension as opposed to just being all the same thing. But they're both this like real nice wispy stuff that's soft and it's not pokey at all. So I'm going to get to work getting lots and lots of this cut. You really want to probably keep these cut to about 8 inches, maybe 10. We're going to start putting them in bundles, so you want to just kind of keep them consistent. If you want to just cut branches to get inside because it's cold, like I do, I'll start ripping them apart to a more manageable size once I'm inside. So. Wind in Northwest Ohio is really what makes all the difference of whether you can stand being outside or not. It can get so incredibly windy here because of the flat ground, but today it is like dead. There's no wind at all. So it's cold, but it's bearable. I can be out here and I don't feel like I'm going to freeze into a cube, and I can actually do this. So quite a blessing that it's not windy today, because it's been really, really, really windy to the point that I don't know that I feel comfortable like going in and out of stores carrying a baby, or like it just is that miserably cold. So grateful for today for no wind. Know how much of this I'm going to need. I think I'm kind of picturing it in my head. I just don't want to have to come back out in the dark and do this, so I'm probably getting an excessive amount, more than what I possibly need, but I'd rather just compost it than have to come back out. So I might be overdoing it. I really should have brought out some sharper pruners. These are, well, they're not, I guess not that sharp. They're just sticking really badly, making my job a little bit harder than it needs to be. Several people in our, I was gonna say real life, but this is real life too. People that we know personally were watching our video the other day where I just was filling up and sinuses were bad. I had 3 pretty solid days of not moving much at all. It was brutal. to say the least. I don't know if I've ever been so stuffy in my life, but finally it broke loose and I was able to breathe again. Had mom come to the rescue and she brought me all kinds of supplements that I knew that I needed to just get over the hump, and some dinner and things to just help us along. But it has gone through everybody in the family now, so hopefully we're on the mend and we'll be good for Christmas. It does seem like everybody that we know is dealing with just repeat sickness lately. I don't know what the reasoning is, but even our friends who are super health conscious like we are just struggling this year. So it's frustrating, but I at least feel better kind of knowing that I'm not the only one for some reason. Okay, I think that I have about enough cut. I'm gonna head inside and I'm gonna show you how to wrap this up with some floral wire. It's very, very easy, so let's head inside. This is some sad wire, but okay. So I have several piles made here that are like, I would say most of them have like 7 or 8 little, maybe 8-inch pieces in them. So I'm going to just take some floral wire. It's just this real thin, pliable wire. It's green, so it's gonna blend in. Really just give it several wraps around. Make it nice and snug. And then I'm gonna add my next bunch right on top of there. So you don't wanna put it too far down here and get like voids. You wanna make sure that you're overlapping it plenty so that you're getting it nice and full. So just a couple of inches further down, you can see this one ends about right here, and the next one ends down here just a couple of inches. So I'm gonna take that wire then that I was wrapping around here, and I just start wrapping it around the next bunch. So I'm gonna just continue adding it, wrapping it around, putting another bunch in, wrapping that wire more, and just continuously going down until I get this nice and long. Now once I get to the end, I'm gonna stop and show you because I don't want one of my ends to look like this. So I'm gonna flip some around and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, so I don't want this to end with lots of little sticky branches going in here, so I'm going to make another bunch, but flip it around and face it in the other direction so that I have sticks in the middle. Now I'm gonna have to kind of poke those inside here so that they're kind of hidden in the other branches, but it will look far better than just having all of those raw sticks sticking out. This really came together much quicker than I anticipated. I'm gonna get this hung up on the fireplace. Really happy with how it turned out. Very, very simple to just make little bunches and continue wrapping that wire around. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time on this Ohio Farmhouse.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Christ